All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. I'm here to talk about the topic is are we or am I overvaluing um am I properly evaluating my evaluating my properties? Because I seem to have an issue where a lot of the properties that I have up for sale haven't really been sold. I think I've been really too greedy, trying to get the most out of my properties when, that's a way to sell, yes, but if I want to accumulate some UPIX, that's not really the good way. So I've gone on Reddit and they were talking about that. So I said, you know what? That's a good topic because I'm having that same issue right now is where my properties are I don't think they're properly evaluated. So I just realized too that's the reason why I went back to Detroit because I wanted to take a look at a lot of the properties that I had. But as I was in Detroit, I kinda just developed a strategy that I could use. So I came back to New York, even though a lot of the properties here aren't, minted out. I said, "I have, like, in this area here, I have about 19 properties, right? I have 15 properties on the same street. So, this is an area where I would like to reduce my holdings because I have like 168 properties right now in the game. And not all of these properties I will turn into a store. So it's best since that the collections have already come out and stuff, and I got one and two collections here and there. I think it's best now for me to actually reevaluate what I have, my holdings, and probably reduce my holdings some. I know New York in general is a very popular area, and maybe, months down the road, it will be something that the value the floor may go from, say the floor now is 6,000, 7,000, the floor may go up to 12, 13,000, right? But I'm not really here to really wait that long. I would like to accumulate some UPIX in my account because normally I haven't really had done that previously. I would just always um just uh just put more money into the game. So what I started to do is that when I'm selling my properties, right? I go by the neighborhood for sure, but also to place it on Apex land, you need to go by the property size. That's what you should base your UP2 size is what you should base your properties being sold on. I know sometimes if you buy larger properties, right? Those properties will take a little bit longer to sell because sometimes if someone it depends on your markup as well too. But if someone clicks on property size to see, okay, all right, I'm gonna buy based on size, which I don't think anyone really does necessarily. I'm not really sure. But if they do decide to base it on size, yours will be farther down in the list unless you have like a smaller property where it'll be the top of the list. But at the same time, that's the guide you should use anyways, no matter where it falls on Upixland, because sometimes it could be one of the first ones based on the lower markup, because a lot of guys search using the markup if you have a lower markup, or maybe if they search by property size to try and get a better value. And now that collections have all been revealed, a lot of the properties now are going to be up on sale. Like I've been on Upexland a little bit today, and I see like a lot of guys are dumping their properties. Like they have more than 8 or 9, maybe even 10 properties up for sale, which I think is bad because at the end of the day, um, people are not going to necessarily want to buy in certain areas when they see one guy dumping like 12 properties on the market. So yeah, that's why I just said, you know what? I gotta try and figure the strategy where I can use to get rid of some of my properties at a fair enough price where I can have continuous sales. And Queens hasn't been minted out yet. I was on the Upland database analytics part of the site, and I didn't see Queens on there to see how many unminted properties are left. I searched on UpXland, but I'm not sure if that information is accurate. So right now I'm in that mindset where I will reevaluate my properties and hopefully put them up at a value that's fair, and I'm going to base it off two things. I'm going to base it off property size and the people that are selling it around me. So base it off neighborhood as well. And hopefully that can work. I just wanted to come on quickly and share that with you guys because I think that is important if you want to make some money in this game as well as raise some money for the next city opening. It seems as if Upland is dropping these cities monthly. So if that's the case, I want to be in because I want to be able to get in and hopefully have enough UPIX that I can buy like I did in Queens and bought all over and hopefully get some nice collections. Anyways, guys, thank you once again for tuning in. This is a quick one. If you guys like the content, I hope that you like, subscribe, and share, and check out some other of my content that I have on my channel here. All right, thanks again, guys. See you tomorrow.